Alright, let's see. So to start things off, since my since yesterday, well, the stream, however, got cut off unexpectedly, I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna like say, resume where I left off by playing. Let's see. Resuming playing Metal Gear Solid. So I'm only just gonna be playing, like, say, on a special mission now. So I'm only just gonna, like, say, just do about, like, say, maybe about a couple of special missions before I get to the Nostalgia.NES Emulator Pro. So bear with me a little bit for a second. I'm gonna reset. I want to see how well things are. Alright, let's see. So this is evidently, like, say, I suppose what you can say, this is evidently part 3. So I'm actually resuming where I left off. Let me focus the camera here. So this is actually a special select. So trying to figure out which level should I be playing, of course. Okay, let's see. I'm looking. Okay, this is where I should be going. I gotta figure out where but the truth is, I gotta figure out where Mei Ling is. So 60 seconds, huh? This is so easy. Whoa. Oh, man. Darn it! I wanted to go all the way. Let's see. That's going to be a little bit harder to do that. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Oh yeah, happy weekend, and also happy Saturday morning. So I know I'm definitely, like, say, streaming, like, say, really beginning to stream, like, say, really late around this early morning. I have the mine detector, Colonel. Alright. Oh, man, I messed up. Alright, rewind back. Man, this is exactly why I don't like this special mission. Ugh! Man. Alright. Ah, man, I want to seriously just get this over and done with. Come on. Alright. I know I shouldn't be using the rewind. Let's see. Oh yeah, sure, I managed to get past this area, thanks to rewinding. Let's see. Alright, now that's been taken care of. Back to Metal Gear. Let me see, let me get to here. So I'm scrolling through some games here. On my Nostalgia.NES simulator. Okay, there's Snake's Revenge. Ah, here we are. Here is Metal Gear. There's Metroid, Mighty Final Fight. Beginning Metal Gear. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Gotta watch out for these dogs. So for results, turn right. Oops. So let's see, I'm definitely getting the binoculars. Gotta wait for the guard, of course, to turn left. So, for Metal Gear, this takes place here in the original Outer Heaven. Whoops. Whoops. He missed. Alright. So, what I'm looking for is card 1 here in this truck. Let's see. You know, I am kind of curious. You know, to be honest, I am really curious how come on Earth, you know, they don't have the original Metal Gear here on, like, say, well, for the NES Classic Edition. Since they got, like, say, what, only about, what, 30 games, of course. That's kind of bogus. Actually, what's really cool, of course, let's see. I have, like, say, you know, well, 1 ration, however. You can also get 3 by heading right back to this very same truck. So whenever you run out of rations, you can always come to this truck here. Let's see. Here's the equipment select. If you want to, like, activate the rations, press the A button though. Press select as well too. So let's see. With card 1, all I'm going to do is try and, like, say, well, enter inside this fortress of Outer Heaven. And voila. So let's see, what do we have here? Let's see what Big Boss has to say here in the transceiver. Here in this area, of course, however, contains a gas mask. Gotta wait for this guard, of course, to come. Come on. Oh, darn it! I forgot to punch him. Instead, I accidentally pressed A. But that's alright, I got the gas mask anyhow. That will prove most effective. Oh, man. Great. Let's see. Oh, man. Let me head out of this area, but first, let's take care of punching this guy out. So, here in the original Metal Gear game, I'm actually playing, like, say, well, main character Solid Snake. So, my #1 main goal is to infiltrate this building here in Outer Heaven. First things first, I gotta locate Gray Fox, who's been held captive, since he has information on Metal Gear. Then I gotta rescue, like, say, well, deal with each of these mercenaries. Whoa. Come on. Alright. I always get spotted by these guards. Okay, let's see. So I got a handgun, but it's out of ammo. That third truck, of course, however, also contains, like, say, well, a mine. For results, do not enter inside this truck because there are about, let me show you something, 4 of these guards, so you don't want to go there. That's a trap. Okay, so let's see. We actually have a locate landmines. You can always go back to this truck, of course, and get some more ammo for, like, say, for landmines, just in case. Those will prove mostly effective against a tank that you'll definitely take on in a boss fight. That I will. I mean, I will. Okay, here we go. So, let me show you guys. So, let's see. Here's the weapons here. Here's a handgun. Here's a mine. So, for results, just press select. A is to fire, B is to punch. So, gotta wait for this guard to, like, say, well, to turn on the right. Whenever he says, okay, your turn, that means he's definitely, leaving his post. Temporarily, to be exact. So, all I gotta do is, like, head up to this elevator to the right. Hug against this wall here because there's a surveillance camera. So I gotta be careful not to get spotted. Let me use a transceiver. And this is one of the resistance. This is the resistance leader. However, I gotta be very careful not to fire a handgun because I don't have a suppressor. Even the sound of a gun would set the whole place off, and thus, well, alerting the guards, so I gotta tread very carefully. Okay, let's see. Plus, here in Outer Heaven, you can also rescue the hostages. Rescue, let's say, the prisoner, so just be careful. Do not try and, punch them or to kill them, of course, with a handgun or any kind of weapon, because then that'll be more like you'll be losing a rank. However, let me see something. Let me get to equip to activate this gas mask. To use a gas mask. Let's see here. Big Boss, to be honest with you, really, Big Boss here in this NES game here, Metal Gear, he always has the worstest tendency to forget. Always tells Solid Snake at the very last possible minute to, get a gas mask, get a remote control missile, or a rocket launcher. Well, Jennifer, on the other hand, of course, one of the members of the Resistance, can also, send you a rocket launcher, though. But you only have to, reach about, a rank of only about 4 stars. Let's see. I'm trying to get this card 1 here. However, unlike in the original... However, this is just like, the original Metal Gear... However, this is just like, in the original Metal Gear on the MSX. However, you can really easily get spotted, of course, by the surveillance camera, though. Even if you, hug against the wall, though. That happens a lot more often, even on the MSX. So, here on the NES, one more thing, though, too. A word of warning. Be very careful with that roller, though. That thing can pretty much easily kill Snake very, very instantly. So, let's see. I have explosives. So, whatever you do not touch that roller. And there's plenty more where that just came from. Even in this is actually building 1 here in Outer Heaven. So this is also hold on. Right, this is building 1 here in Outer Heaven. So that roller is definitely gonna be around, in building 2. So gotta be careful. There is a ration, of course, in that door, but you'll need, a card 2 in order to open it. So, here is where I'll definitely go for card number 2. Let's see, just in case I'm gonna need something. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Hold up for a second. Let me clear some. Get something on my eye. Alright. Since I'm here, let's check this out. Right. Let's see. That floor, however, is... Let's see. Electric control panel. High voltage shocks. Yeah, there's one more thing though too. That floor, of course, the one that's you see basically flashing, that's evidently an electrified high voltage floor though. So I'm gonna need a remote control missile for that. If you know it, let me see, but if you notice on the screen, of course, Notice on the screen, of course, about that little purple thing. That's the control switch. You can actually either you can either punch it, of course, or you can destroy it with a remote control missile. Either way you choose it, though. I mean, anyway, though. So for the second door, I'll definitely use a card too for that. That's a remote control missile, though. Let's see, what do we have here? We'll use card 1. And I'm gonna need a gas mask. Card 1. Go for card 2. This is what I'll definitely be needing, though. A silencer. Right. This is evidently some sort of a suppressor, so I'm gonna need, of course, is card 1 to get this grenade launcher here. Oh, so now you guys want to try and shoot at me, huh? Alright. Oh, by the way, you don't need, like, say, well, a card 1 or a card 2 to enter this door, though. The door itself just opens automatically. Whenever you enter the room. Oops, I got spotted. Let's see. Here's a cardboard box that'll prove useful. Snake definitely loves not only just cigarettes, but cardboard boxes. Better enough to conceal yourself from the enemy, of course, and of course from surveillance cameras. Whoops. Let's see, so I'll definitely be needing card 1. let's see if I can locate Diane. One of the members of the Resistance. This is Steve. Diane? No, Diane is out shopping. She hasn't come back yet. Steve, huh? She could be Diane's husband or boyfriend, I don't know. Let's see, I'm gonna use a cardboard box. Oops! Darn it! Ah, man. Alright. So I gotta be careful not to waste any rations. Oh yeah, be very careful around that floor here in the middle, because that contains a pitfall. And the pitfalls are extremely dangerous. Oh, crap. Well, it was either them or me. Oh, there he is, a cardboard box. Let's see. So I'm gonna need a cart too. So, to find Gray Fox in order to punch through this wall, hit about 5 times. No, my bad. Here is Gray Fox. Let me see, because I do remember, let me see something on, on Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, I do have Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, of course, on my PS3, on both my PS2 and PS3 games. However, in order to make it through out of that wall, in order to make it to Gray Fox, gotta hit that wall about 5 times though. However, on the NES version, it's only take, you know, just 1 punch though. Okay, let's see. So, Gray Fox, however, is definitely giving Solid Snake, of course, information about Metal Gear. However, on this NES version, however, on the original Nintendo, entertainment system, of course, for this game, of course. Actually, Metal Gear will not be the boss I'll be taking on, but really just a supercomputer. However, on MSX or on the PS3, on Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, you'll be taking on a model of Metal Gear, of course, but it's completely protected by, well, 2 of these laser defense systems, though. So you gotta try, like, say, you know, plant explosives, of course, whether on the left, right, left, right. So, my number 1 main goal, of course... Oh, sorry, I'm just yawning. My bad. Yeah, but anyways, to start this whole thing up, but in order to find but to do this in this... Okay, to set the record straight, of course, all I have to do is try to find, well, a scientist, Dr. Draco Petrovich, and I gotta find his daughter, Ellen as well. So, in order for Dr. Petrovich, of course, to give me information about how to destroy the supercomputer, I have to rescue his daughter first. There are actually a few bosses around here. The Shotgunner. The second, of course, is Machine Gun Kid. That's one of the That's also amongst one of the bosses. They got these 2 grenade guys, of course. And here is my equipment. Let me get equipped. There's a transmitter, so the enemy himself must have placed it. Let's dispose of that. And to do this, I'm going to need some weapons, such as a missile. From what I was watching on YouTube, of course, taking down the shoot gunner, of course, even with a handgun, of course, oh sure, that may prove useful, but it's too risky. So I'm going to use a missile to hit him. Booyah! And Shotgunner is down. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna need to use a cart too. First, let's see, get back to the handgun. Oh man, why am I yawning? Especially in this time of night here on Saturday morning. Okay, to open up that door, I'm gonna need card 3. Take care of that dog. Let's see. Whoops. So, I definitely have some body armor. Come on, Mutt, get out of the way. Man. Alright. Man, I can't... Man, I hate dogs. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What do we have here? There should be some... A bomb blast suit. Cool. Before I head out of this building, there should be a uniform somewhere around here. Let's see. Yep, that uniform, however, will prove useful for me to get to building 2. It's an enemy uniform, really. So let's see. Also, be very careful here, too. There is actually a few set of mines around this area, so I gotta tread very carefully. Up ahead, of course, there is a tank, but I don't have enough well, landmines, so I'll have to go back to the other building, which is below, to get some more, including a card 4. Let's see, let's check this out. Okay, so I have 5 rations, right? That makes 6. Alright. So, let's see if I can find cart 4. Cool. I'll definitely need that. So let's see. Yeah, that's what I was really trying to tell you guys about. Be very careful about that pitfall. That is definitely no joke. Alright, let's see. Since this... Those guards are basically asleep, so all I have to do is just take one out and leave the rest of those two alone. Let's see. did he manage to see me? Okay. Let's see. Got me some. Yep, it's Machine Gun Kid. Let me see. I'm gonna head to. Let's see. Let's check out the weapons here. Darn it. Let's see. Machine Gun Kid, on the other hand, he also fires at machine gun of his very accurately and can do a lot of damage, so I may want to add armor just in case. And let me see. I'm gonna try to add a machine gun. Fight fire with fire. Darn it. Okay. Never mind about the machine gun. To be honest with you, of course, taking out Machine Gun Kid, all you have to do is, like, say, you know, well, take him out with a missile, or you can use a handgun. The machine gun, on the other hand, basically sprays bullets, but not enough room, of course, to fire out and about. So, after defeating him, all I have to do is use card 1, and I definitely have the Iron Glove. Because I remember, let me see something, because on Metal Gear Solid on HD Collection on the PS3, for Metal Gear, the original MSX game, though, of course, there was actually a parachute, of course, in that room, instead of, like, say, you know, an iron glove. So I'm gonna need a card 3 to make it through here. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's see. After rescuing the prisoner, let's see what these goggles, infrared goggles, can do. So be careful because these things, of course, detect some sort of, like, well, sound sensor detection capability. So if I accidentally, well, trip the beam, that will set the alarm off, and the guards will start rolling in trying to attack me. So let's switch to infrared goggles. Cigarettes, however, can prove useful here, but I highly doubt that. See, I'm gonna grab some ammo just in case. Let's see. Just in case I'm gonna need this body armor. Oh, I'm actually watching this this really hilarious movie, CB4, featuring Chris Rock, Alan Payne, though. Let's see. Going up. I'll need a bomb blast suit, though. Hold on, why am I pausing? Okay. Way ahead of you on that one. Let's see. No, not that one. Let's see. Ah, here's a bomb blast suit. A dead end. Come on, you stupid guard. Move. Alright. Also, be very careful and tread very carefully around this suspension bridge. Because if I accidentally fall off, Snake is dead, so I gotta be very careful. Now, I don't necessarily have a parachute. Alright, let's see. Also, be very careful too, because that area, of course, if the guard, however, spotted me, of course, he would have activated the high voltage floor. So all I have to do is try to take it out, of course, with a missile, but I'm out of missiles. Let's see. And here come these little bosses right here. Okay. Alright. How's about a taste of y'all's own medicine? Let's use the rocket launcher. It takes a few hits, like, say, you know, taking out these two machine gun bosses, of course, with just one grenade launcher at a time. Watch how I do it, though. That other room, of course, on the right, however, Dr. Petrovich is not there, so he's been moved, of course, to Building 2. Spoiler alert. But there is a prisoner, of course, on the other room. So now that the baddies, of course, have been taken care of, let's see what we can do by activating card 4. No, not card 4. Not card 3. Card 2. See what I mean? Let's see, what am I doing here in this area? Oh, I see. I gotta head out the other way. Okay, this is where I should be going. So, forehead even further. Gusto. MC Gusto. Yeah. Oh, man. we go. Let's see. So just in case, I think I'm going to use a mine detector. You'll see what I'm talking about. You know those mines I was telling you about? Here they are. There are only about 3 of them, so I gotta be careful because they do a lot of damage. Let's see. Wacky D. Oh man. Okay. Up next, I'm gonna use an armor, body armor, and let's see. I'm gonna use a mine here. So I gotta be very careful because if I accidentally touch this tank, I'm good as gone. So for results, only plant about just 1 mine, of course, at a time. And don't touch the tank. Hold up, I forgot that. It takes about a few hits, of course, to knock this tank out, though. So it's called, just take it 1 step at a time. Plant only 1 mine at a time, just not 2, though. And voila! The tank is gone. Okay, let's see. Down for the count. Alright, let's see. Now that the tank is completely out of the commission, let's keep moving. Hold up. To do this, I'm gonna need a ration, of course, just in case. And there are mines around this area, so it's called, tread carefully. There's only about 6 of them. This is building 2. Let's see what Big Boss has to say. Okay, gotcha. Excuse me, I just burped. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna need a enemy uniform. Oh, man. Oh. For this next boss up ahead, I'll definitely be taking on the bulldozer. Let's see, I'm gonna need the grenade launcher just in case. Alright. Gotta hit it fast. Yes, I did it! Let's see, so I'm gonna need a... So I definitely have the antenna. Let's see what Big Boss has to say. Let's see, I'm gonna need body armor just in case. Let's see. Whoa. Alright, I gotta be very careful because that floor there's a pitfall, so I don't want to go there. You missed! Alright, let's see. There should be some rations around here. Yep. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, let me see. This room is actually for card 6, so I'll definitely need to get to that room. That room there, however, also contains, like, say, well, an antidote. This is Arnold, of course. This is actually one of the bosses. Arnold, however, is really just like, say, you know, well, is actually really an android. Let's see. To defeat this boss, I'll definitely need, let's say, a rocket launcher. This is where I'll definitely get some ammo, though. This room's for cart 6. So, this is where Dr. Petrovich is being held, so... He won't tell me how to destroy Metal Gear until I find his daughter, Ellen. Let's see, what do we have here? She's a snob. Cool, I definitely got all four stars. Let's contact Jennifer. Yeah, let me see. I'll definitely need a card 6 to make it in that room, though. Oh, I definitely need a... Let's see. Okay, that's for card 6. Let's see. Oops. Alright. So let's see, I gotta search for this other area. Let's see. Since this is building 2, I need to find out what to look for. No. Hold a second. Let me try to see something. Let's see. Let's see. There's a pitfall here, so I'm not going to go there. Let's see. Since he has card 6, how do I be able to get... No. Arnold has card 7. Give me a few more minutes. Alright, here I am. Ugh. I gotta figure out a way on how to find card 6. So stay tuned for Metal Gear on my Nostalgia.NES Emulator Pro for part 2. Till next time. But anyways, I will be resuming on streaming later on though, especially around this Saturday. If not in the morning, I'll start up by afternoon though. In the meantime, stay tuned for Metal Gear for part 2 on my streaming Nostalgia.NES Emulator Pro. I'm gonna figure out a way how to find this card 6, since I think it's somewhere around the building where I managed to escape after I managed to defeat, well, the shotgunner boss. I gotta figure out a way how to get there. But in the meantime, I love y'all. Peace.